Hi guys, you're welcome again to my channel. Thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe and follow us on this journey of finding love. Thank you. Yes, the last episode I was talking about different points of meeting up, where you should meet up. Today I'm going to be talking about what's money got to do with love. What's money got to do with love? Like they say, money is the root of all evil. We all need money. It's very important. Like they say, we breathe in here, but we need money to live. We need money to run our day-to-day life. Yes, nobody's, well, some people do. Well, basically, it's not like you are desperate, just to get money from guys. That's not what I'm talking about here. But money definitely is part of life. There's nothing we can do about that. We spend faith when it comes to spiritual things. But in this world, we spend money. Without money, you can do nothing. You can't achieve a lot at all. When I'm talking about love and money, it goes together. Because some guys will be like, why should I, spend money on you? And at the end of the day, it's not even a one-way thing. Ladies spend money on guys, guys spend money on ladies. I believe so much that if you love somebody, you will spend on them. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave. Giving is an evidence of your love. When you say you love somebody and you can't share your possession, your earthly possession with them, there's something wrong somewhere. I find it very hard to understand how you could say you love somebody genuinely and you really want to, date this person, you want to be with this person, and you wouldn't want to part with a penny. I wouldn't know how that is going to work out. And I don't know about other ladies, but as for me, if I'm meeting a guy and if you buy me one thing, I buy you one thing. I don't like to receive without giving. I love to give. I love to give. So if somebody is holding back and don't want to be generous with me, I find that very repulsive. Being generous to somebody that you say you care about is the minimum you can do. You meet a guy and they don't want to part with a penny. They see you're in dear need and they're supposed to be your partner, and they don't want to part with a penny. And they want you to love them. How can that work out? I don't know. There's a proverb that says, you can't be stingy and be honored. You can't be stingy and be honored. You can't, it doesn't come together. You want somebody to honor you. You want somebody to grow fond of you. The least you can do is be generous with that person. I find it really hard to continue to date a guy that I find stingy. If I see that you really holding back, you don't want to part with money, and I'm not holding back. I'm trying my bit for you. You give me one thing, I give you another thing. It's like we are in a partnership. And then when it's time for you to actually bring money out, you don't want to do it. I don't think I can bring myself to be with a stranger person. It's obvious when a guy, can't spend on you, then there's something wrong. It's either you live with it, it's stingy. It's either you want to live with it and close your eyes and say, okay, I can look after myself anyway, and then be with him anyways. But you're not going to be happy. I don't know, because when somebody is like that, when it comes to money, they turn to a demon. Anytime you mention money, it's like, oh, they're scared and terrified. Even if you want to look after yourself, there's no way, you're not going to talk about money, because when you live together with somebody, it involves money. Bills has to be paid, running a home, running a car, running everything. It's all down to money. And if somebody is not ready to part with their money, you're just going to be frustrated. You wouldn't be happy with such a person. So love and money, I think it works hand in hand. Even life and money works hand in hand. But it's gonna have to be, everybody wants somebody who they can depend on. That's not a sin. And most times ladies want a guy they can depend on spiritually, financially, in other ways. You just want somebody that you know they can care for you. Because at the end of the day, when you're with somebody, when you have settled with one person, you can't go clapping hands to other people to help you. They know you're married. You have somebody you live with. He should be able to help you. So money is a very important part of love. Saying that though, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't turn to extortion, that you just want to extort money from the guy, you just want to take, it's all about money. No, it's not about that. But I just want to know that you are generous. That's all I want to know. If you've got £100, you want to put £50 on the table, that's all I need to know. You don't have to be a billionaire, Like I said, most mature ladies, we are wealthy, we are comfortable, we can look after ourselves, we got enough money to live well. So if we want to share with somebody, it's not about extorting money off you. It's about knowing that you're a generous person, that you're ready to share whatever you've got. It doesn't matter how little you have, but you're ready to share, you're ready to bring out what you have and share with your partner. That is what love is about. Love is sharing. So if you are not ready to share, then there's something wrong somewhere. So love and money, I think it works hand in hand. But most importantly, good attitude. Good attitude is the best. When somebody is good, you will fall in love with them. If you haven't seen The Beauty and the Beast, the latest one in cinema, go and see it. The lady fell in love with the beast. It's not the looks, it's about the person. So I don't want to go into another thing now. Let me just stop here. I think next time I'm going to talk about attitude. Attitude. Yeah, that should be the next one I'm talking about in a dating relationship. So you can't do away with money, guys. You just need the money. You have to be successful. Everybody wants a successful person. You don't need loads and loads and loads of money, but at least be man. Be a man. Stop clapping hands and borrowing money from somebody you're dating. It doesn't look good at all. It's even the other way around, ladies. Stop making yourself look like it's all about money. It's not all about money. Anyway, till I come your way next time, just be careful, ladies, and guys too, be careful. Alright, thank you for following this story, and thank you for subscribing again. Catch you next time.